It's almost the end of the year. You may be feeling exhausted from where do I start? Because I'm feeling it. The planning, the shopping, the cooking, the baking, and maybe traveling as well to visit loved ones. I hope you're able to take some time off between Christmas and New Year's Day. I find if I can, I do try to take time off to rest and to reflect on the past year. I know not everyone can take time off, so if you can't, I hope you're able to find some time for yourself before the end of the year. In today's show, I'm inviting you to break free from the negativity of the year with a hack I use to end the calendar year on a positive note. I refuse to let the negativity bias take over my memories of the past year. So, if you're in a place where you can grab your notebook and pen, or grab it after listening to the show, you can always re-listen to it. Do that. It's time to choose happy. Hey girlfriend, welcome to the Choose Happy with Marie show. Do you want to stop seeing the negative every day and have the time and energy to do what you want? Are you finally done with the limiting stories and the fear that stands in your way of living a happy life? Does negative self-talk sabotage your self-confidence? Hi, I'm Marie. For the majority of my life, I lived in negativity that was often labeled as depression. My breakthrough happened when I broke free from the negative thinking and I learned the power of choosing happy. In this podcast, you will find tangible ways to ditch the negativity, improve your self-esteem, and take action for what you really want for your life. No more guilt, no more people pleasing. Let's do this. We are choosing happy. Hello, how are you? I hope you're having a really nice holiday season. Perhaps you've taken time off work this week. I was able to take some time off to be at home while my young adult kids have their break from university, so I'm very grateful I was able to do this. I also like to take this time off to pause. Pause and reflect on the past year. Do you like to do this too? Maybe this is something new for you to do. And if so, no worries. Today's show will show you how easy it is to reflect on the past year by writing something that I call the Christmas letter. It's my go-to hack for ending the year on a positive note. Why does it matter? Why does it matter to pause and reflect on where we've been? How does it help us break free from negativity and choose happy? Well, when we reflect on the good things that happened in our life in the past year, we are breaking free from that negativity. If you've been following the show for a while, you'll know that the negativity bias can be strong for some of us. If you're not familiar with what the negativity bias is, check out episode number 4 titled Why Your Brain Focuses on Negative Things and Tips to Overcome the Negativity Bias. We have to be intentional to find the good in our life. Yes, that can require a lot of effort for those of us who are stuck in negativity, where all we can remember are negative memories. So what is this thing I use? It's called the Christmas letter, and it's something I do at the end of every calendar year. Perhaps you grew up with your family writing a letter about the year and then sending it to family and friends. I used to do that when my kids were growing up. I talk about the activities they were in, their school grade. It's a similar idea, except you don't mail the letter to anyone. It's a letter to yourself. It's a letter of reflection about the year. It can be written on a single piece of paper. It can be written in your journal book. Anything. You decide what format you want it to be in. I use the following 3 journal prompts to guide the writing of the letter. First, I date it with today's date, and you can call this letter something else other than a Christmas letter, whatever wording resonates with you. It's just the time of year that I do it at, so that's why I called it the Christmas letter. So the first journal prompt that I write in the journal goes as follows. What are 3 things I did this year that I'm proud of? It doesn't need to be big things. What matters is that it's something you are proud of. For me, one thing I'm proud of as I reflect on the past year is overcoming self-doubt and managing my time and energy to consistently show up for you on the show on a weekly basis. I'll be honest here. There were times when I was so tired from my day job that I had to find the energy to record the next podcast episode. And when I was feeling moments like this, I would see an email in my inbox from one of you telling me the positive difference the show was making in your life. Your emails give me fuel to keep going despite feeling tired. Thank you for letting me know that me showing up here for you matters. And if you've been meaning to send me an email to let me know, please do. I read every email. The second prompt that I use for the Christmas letter is the following. What are 3 things that I'm grateful for this year? It doesn't need to be big things. Sometimes the little things have the biggest impact. For me, I'm grateful to you, my listeners who are benefiting from what I have to share with you. You know, knowledge is only as good as its use. I learned how to break free from negativity and choose happy for living my everyday life. And I'm grateful to have this platform to share how I did it with you so that you too can break free from the negativity and live a happy life. You are worthy of living a happy life. The third prompt that I use in the Christmas letter, and it's the final prompt, but you can keep writing about other things too, but this is my 3 key prompts. The third one is, how do I want to remember this past year? If you could only use a few words, how would you describe your past year? And I don't want you to focus on the negativity. Try to find some positivity because there must be some positivity in the past 365 days. I don't know if you've ever heard of the concept of picking a word for the year. I started doing this a couple of years ago where we pick a word that resonates with us on January 1st, and then we think about how that word will resonate with us for the upcoming year. So on January 1st of this year, I was feeling called to pick the word trust. Trust. In particular, trust the journey. I felt called to start the Choose Happy brand in 2020 during the COVID pandemic. And then last year, I got nudged. I just felt this calling to start hosting a podcast. I had no idea how to do a podcast. I have no idea where I'm going to go from here, if I'm being truly honest. I have ideas, but I know that I'm going to choose to trust the journey of where this show will take me next. Trusting the journey this past year, oh wow, I've learned a lot. And it's been a little bit of a roller coaster. There are negatives and there are positives, and I'm choosing to remember the positives. Trusting the journey that I've done, it's led me to make a positive difference globally. I had no idea that my message of choosing happy could travel so far. I love connecting with you, so please continue sending the emails. I love getting to know you and hearing about how the knowledge that I'm sharing on the show is making a difference in your life. So, as you say goodbye to this year, I invite you to take a bit of time to reflect on the past year and use the journal prompts to guide you as a starting point. Choose to remember the good times and let go of the bad times. Give thanks for the memories and welcome new ones as you say hello to the new year 2024. It matters to take the time for introspection And these journal prompts will help you focus on finding the positive, remembering the positive things that happened, and intentionally letting go of the negative things. So we're saying goodbye to the negativity of 2023. Hello to the positivity that awaits us in 2024. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, we're choosing happy. Got to keep going, keep moving forward. My question to you, will you choose to let go of the negativity that you experienced in 2023? I hope you will. Write the letter using the 3 suggested journal prompts if it resonates with you. The first one, what are 3 things that I did this year that I'm proud of? Number 2, what are 3 things that I'm grateful for this past year? And number 3, how? How do I want to remember this past year? You can also write about whatever else is on your mind. This is a letter from you to you. No one else is to see it. And if you're worried about this, if you are worried about someone reading the letter, you can destroy the letter after writing it. What matters is the act of writing, or you can keep it to refer back to as a memory. It's up to you and your personal circumstances. If you haven't already left a review for the show, could I please ask you to leave a review on the app that you use to listen to the podcast? When you leave a review, it helps the show get found by other people looking for help to choose happy for living their life. It's simple. Just scroll down and select 5 stars. I hope you feel this way about the show. And write a few words about how the show has made a positive difference in your life this past year. I thank you in advance. The next time I will connect with you here will be in 2024, unless you're in the Facebook group. There, I am still posting a few more times before the end of the year. Wishing you and your family a wonderful week choosing happy. See you in 2024. Cheers. I hope today's episode empowered you to choose happy as you live your upcoming week. Do you want to help others choose happy? Forward this episode to a friend or a family member that may benefit from it as well. You can also leave a review for the show on your favorite podcast app. Doing this will help the show be found in the search bar on the app. Remember to sign up to become a Choose Happy Insider, where you will receive free resources as they become available. Link is in the show's notes. Thank you for listening. Take good care and see you next week.